Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine and I am here with a pretty exciting YouTube video. So as you guys can tell by one, the title of this video, and two, my hair, this is my starter lock first video. This is going to be a journey. I want to take you guys along with me, but before I get into all of that, I just wanted to welcome you guys back properly. And if you guys can hear a little clink clink chatter chatter in the background, that's Kingston. Y'all know who he is if you've been here for a while. If you haven't, Kingston is my pit bull. So yeah. So hopefully by now I have changed my channel name to 2096. 20 like the number 20 and then 96. That is my new brand name. I probably will do like a completely separate video on like my name change, company goals and all that kind of stuff, but that is the name that I want to start using for my YouTube channel. And then obviously it's me, so my name is Jasmine. All right, and if you haven't guessed by now, I want you guys to follow me on my Instagram channel at 2096. I'll have it across the screen right here so you guys can find it super easy. Give me a follow. It shows that you support me and I would really appreciate that. From now on, the kind of content that I am hoping to put out is obviously going to be lock related videos, just my journey and my growth and how much I learn over the next couple of years to come. I also want to start doing more crochet content. That is something that I'm pushing big on my brand's Instagram. So like pattern testing and different things that maybe I've come up with or things that I've tried. I want to start sharing that with you guys as well. And then of course I want to throw in some lifestyle videos, some vlogs, like just things, other things that I'm passionate about that might not necessarily be lock related. I still want to be able to share that with you guys on this channel. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are super excited. But without further ado, let's jump into video number 1 of my lock journey. So my decision to get locks was something I've been like thinking about for a long time now. For years I've been on and off like I want locks, just not right now. Maybe I don't want locks. I do want locks, but just not right now. And so maybe like last year or even a little bit before that, I was like, all right, cool. What kind of hairstyles are you wanting to do that's keeping you from making this decision, right? So I wrote out a bunch of hairstyles, or just like thought of a bunch of hairstyles that I wanted to try, because I knew like once I went locked, that was it. I don't see myself getting like styles put over my locks. So I pretty much did everything. I did my knotless braids, box braids, faux locks. I tried color, I cut it, I did an undercut, short tapered cut. I've straightened it. I've done everything that I possibly could want to do with my hair at this stage of my life, and I just found that my hair was boring me more than anything. My loose natural hair was just boring to me, and I was sick of combing it, not maintaining it. I was just sick of combing it. That whole detangling process, I'm over it. I don't want to ever do it again myself as of right now. I don't know, you know, things always change. Who knows what the future holds, but as of right now, I'm good on it. I also have a few members of my family who have locks, like a good handful of people in my family who have locks. And I don't know, I was just always so inspired by them. Like my Auntie Jackie has had locks for like forever. I do remember a time where she didn't have locks, but I honestly really don't. And they just always were so beautiful and well kept, and my Auntie Jackie like rocked so many different styles with them. My Aunt Sajada recently just locked her hair, and she actually has a lock Instagram. I'm gonna write it right here on the screen, so you guys make sure you go follow my aunt. Her locks have come such a long way, and I think she's like 6 or 8 months in at this point, with so much more growth to happen. And so I was really inspired by her. And then my cousin Andre, when he locked his hair, like I should have did it back then, and I told him I was gonna do it, but I postponed, and now I'm here. So like those three, and then like I said, I have plenty of other cousins who have, or family members who have locks and stuff, who inspired me to get them as well. But yeah, so I decided to take the leap, and yesterday, July 13th, I got my locks. So the whole journey to getting to my appointment was like minorly stressful. My friend had actually gotten hers instant locked or interlocked a few weeks before I got mine, and I really wanted to go that route. Like, I was feeling very impatient. I had convinced myself that I didn't want to go through the journey of actually growing my locks, which there's nothing wrong with either decision, but you know, just saying. So I decided that that's what I wanted to do, and I hit up the girl who did hers, and she was like, she's not gonna have availability until August. And pretty much every loctician and like your cousin, your friend's auntie's uncle that I found was booked until August. So I hit up my braider and I asked her if she was starting for me. She already does lock retwist services, so I just basically was like, hey sis, will you start my locks for me? Because me and her have been talking about it as well. And she was like, of course I will. So we found a date that she could squeeze me in, and I went and she started my locks. And yeah, that's how we got here. So I had an inspiration picture. I really hadn't decided on my part, style, size, any of that up until the night before. All I knew was I wanted to comb coil start my hair, and it was because I had did a little bit of research and basically just had found that I like the look of comb coils after they mature, and even in the process of the locks maturing, comb coils just look better to me than 2-strand twists. I saw in a lot of like pictures and like vlogs that you could still see the form of the twist while the hair was locking, and that was on a case-to-case basis. Obviously everybody's didn't do that, but that just wasn't the look that I wanted to go for. And I just found that these people were saying that these locked faster for whatever reason. So I was like, all right, comb coils it is. And then, like I said, I found my inspiration picture the night before, and I decided on like medium size parts. No, I would say these are medium. Wouldn't y'all say? Medium sized parts. And yeah, we went for it. So the process was pretty easy, pretty quick, honestly. My girl, shout out to my girl Candace. I'm gonna put her Instagram below, because if you guys are in the like South Atlanta area, this is the girl y'all need to be seeing. She shampooed me, had me fully parted and comb coiled probably within like an hour and a half, if that. And then I spent the rest of the time under the dryer with my hair drying, obviously, and then I went off to work, and that was the process of me getting my locks. It was very easy, very painless. I'm not really tender-headed or anything like that, so got through it pretty quick. So literally, as I'm filming this video, I've been locked for a day and a half. Literally a full 36 hours. But y'all, I don't regret it at all. I am in love with this. I'm excited to grow with my locks. That was one thing I had a change of heart about, because I didn't even touch on how I went from wanting, I'm wiping my eyebrows off. I didn't even touch on how I wanted to go from interlocking to the actual process, but I just decided that this was a new journey, a new chapter that I was introducing into my life, and so I should take the time to completely write the chapter, in my opinion. I felt like I would be cheating myself if I didn't interlock, and so because I know it's gonna push me to go through the ugly stage that everybody talks about, where like you got a couple of locks, you got thick locks, you got some that ain't did nothing, you got, you know, new growth, and like I felt like not going through that was going to cheat me out of the opportunity to grow up as a person while my locks grow up as well. And so that's why I kind of came to terms with the fact that like it's okay. It obviously wasn't meant to be if, you know, the couple of venues or the couple of resources that I reached out to weren't going to be available for a while. And I didn't really feel like I wanted to go hunt down somebody who could do it this week. And the fact that my braider did it, and she's going to be the one helping me, you know, retwist and style, and she's going to grow with my locks as well. Like, I'm just really excited for that, because me and her already have a bond, and her and my hair already have a bond. Like, she already knows my head, so yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited for this journey. I'm nervous. I hope I do it right. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I know nothing. I've never had locks before, so I'm like taking everybody else's advice for everything, watching these YouTube videos and reading blog posts. And I want to start going to, like, you know, Curl Fest and natural hair get-togethers and stuff like that, so that I can learn how to keep my hair in the best condition possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it for video number 1. 36 hours in. 36 hours into being locked, and this is how I feel. So I guess I'll do a 360. Had to come out my bathroom, but I don't know when the camera cut off. Hopefully you guys saw the 360. If not, I'll insert pictures. My mom is home, so the dog's going crazy. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Follow 2096 on Instagram, and also follow my personal Instagram at JazBria to stay up to date on my lock growth. If I ever don't record or something like that, then at least you guys can see me on Instagram and vice versa. And I'll see you guys in my next video, I guess. Bye.